in athletics and continue to remember her for decorating the athletic scene and, just elevating our country's name in the global scene. Let's move on to other stories. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is mobilizing youths in institutions of higher learning to enlist as voters by taking the registration booths to their doorstep. At the launch of the exercise at the University of Nairobi, IEBC Vice Chairperson Juliana Cherera said they hope to encourage as many youths as possible to acquire the document, which will ensure they execute their constitutional mandate come August 9th next year. The Commission says it's targeting 2 million youths before the closure of the registration on the 2nd of next month. Timothy Kipnusu with details of this report.
The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission on Wednesday pitched tent at the University of Nairobi main campus to begin an ambitious drive of registering new voters.
We have now come to you so that we make it easy for you to get registered.
IEBC Vice Chairperson Juliana Cherera revealed that the Commission has also prioritized employment of the youth to oversee the ongoing voter registration exercise, with a total of 14,000 currently deployed across the country.
That we want it instilled in Kenyans that this is a continuous exercise that will not need to revamp and energize. That once you get an ID, you just go get registered as a voter.
IEBC Acting Chief Executive Officer Marjan Hussein promising to deliver a free, fair and credible elections in the next polls.
I can tell you for sure that ours is also very, very mature. In fact, I think we have got competitive democracy in Kenya compared to others in Africa. So many others. Yeah, and therefore, it will be very, very sad to hear that the youth have actually taken a back seat.
More often than not, we assure the youth that they are the leaders of tomorrow. But I think they should take charge of the leadership right away. And one of the best ways that we can support them to do so is to ensure that they get registered as voters.
This even as Universities and Colleges Students' Peace Association of Kenya called on the government to ensure the youth are fully represented in all sectors of the economy.
This is an exercise that is geared towards making work easier for the young people who are in institutions of higher learning so that you can register in school and also vote at home. The vote is very important to us for now, and we are saying that this is the time for the young people to make decisions about their life and the future of this district.
The reason why we are partnering with IEBC this time around is because we want to reach the students all over the country. As you know, this exercise, it is the first time this exercise is happening, and that's why we are doing it here. And we have to consider that this time around we have young aspirants across the country. The reason why we are targeting young people to register is because we will vote for these young people.
We are exposed now in the process of electoral participation. Why? We can easily access our vote since USPAC has enabled us to access it easily, and we really appreciate it.
Even as the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission continues with the ongoing exercise of registering Kenyans as voters, the most daunting task that awaits the Commission is wooing and convincing a huge number of youth who form 75% of Kenyan population to register and later on to participate in an electoral process. Timothy Kipnusu for Prime Edition, Nairobi.